HamirTime.
HamirTime? Okay, all right. That makes sense considering he spells it like the hammer. Or rather, no, Amir. I don't know. I'm messing up already.
Right.
Throw me off comms. Getting into the first game.
Yeah,
CC West on the Dedede. HamirTime, HamirTime on the Ness.
Now, Ness Dedede, this is, I'm going to be real, this is going to be a rough match for CCW, but it is doable. You know, Dedede does have a lot of option against these super aggressive characters, but unfortunately, we're not seeing it right now as he takes a solid 61% just of fair games alone.
Interesting that HamirTime did not recognize that up B was gonna hit him with the splash box when Dedede landed, but regardless, getting some good damage. That forward smash looking a little weird.
Just let it rip, and it gets the call out with the jet hammer. Classic Dedede.
The super early stock.
Classic Dedede ledge.
I remember having a conversation with XYK, and he's like, it's guaranteed. You know, you can theoretically cover every ledge option.
Well, he's not wrong. It's true. Like, the big thing about
no, you just jump and air dodge.
Listen, man, it's a fear. Okay, what if they hold it? Okay, what if they hold it still?
Then you can jump away.
Yeah, but you said jump and air dodge. You know, what if they hold it? You know, that jet hammer.
If you jump and air dodge, you will be actionable before they can jump up and hit you.
Some DDs, they did just know. All right, that's the thing about his ledge trapping is that they just know. And
what I'm hearing is CCWes hitting HamirTime with the pure skill play.
Oh, not going for a dare there during that PK fire. I don't know why. That would have been a free stock right there.
Yeah, quite possibly. Although HamirTime has done a very good job.
Nice.
Ooh, excuse me.
Drag down, get burned off the grab there.
Evening it up. Ooh, interesting that Dedede's head did not get poked by the
No, that up air is a goddamn war crime. I hate Dedede up air so much, dude. Like,
it's one of his few good moves.
Like one out of like 3. Oh, whoa! Crestful DI there, right off to the.
Honestly, it might have been his jump. Weirdly enough,
you know,
some characters their animations expand when they jump, like Dedede's.
And there's also the air dodge thing at ledge, where if you air dodge away from the blast zone, your body shifts the opposite direction. That probably.
Well, he did air dodge. I was watching.
Oh, okay, then.
I could tell.
Dedede just so fucking big.
But HamirTime doing an excellent job of showing us why this is a horrific matchup for Dedede.
Ooh, and gets the call out that he wasn't going to go over the ledge and hits him with the back air.
Excellent coverage from HamirTime. Going to go up game 1. SF6 bracket, yes, will be starting at 8:30.
Ooh, 8:30.
And it normally does also start at 8:30. We transition from Ultimate to Street Fighter at 8:30, and then after Street Fighter is over,
it's Guilty
It is Guilty Gear for the rest of the night.
All right. Oh, so Sephiroth. Okay, now this is
interesting.
This is a lot better.
So theoretically, this is a super good matchup.
Is he like HamirTime like just mentally processing himself for this matchup? He's like, oh god, case flashbacks, man. Like, you know.
But yeah, we'll get a good idea of how good CCWes' game is at keeping Ness out of reach. Honestly, this is an interesting stage pick. I kind of like it. Sephiroth does get some use out of platforms, but Ness being able to cancel PK Fire with those platforms, he also gets some nice movement on them. I do like the pick overall. Ooh, that easily could have been a stock if that connected.
I personally would not go this stage of Sephiroth against Ness because it's like you're going to have so much trouble landing on the ground.
Interesting that HamirTime did not opt to try and absorb. He definitely started to absorb those the side B orbs. I forget what the name of them are.
Shadow Flare.
Yeah, Shadow Flare? Yeah, Shadow Flare orbs. So he opted to recover to make sure he wouldn't go too low because he wasn't sure when they were going to pop. But then once he did and he was drifting back in, he still got hit by the fully charged neutral B, perhaps not realizing it would go that far. Either way, both players living an extremely long time, but an excellent conversion. Drag down up air, gonna lock him in to that frame trap grab. And honestly, I think it might just be a follow-up, a true follow-up.
Yeah, if he's HamirTime had actually landed that a couple times on last game where he does like the little up air drag down the grab and converts right off of that. All right. It works out in his favor though. And he gets the stock because of it.
Call out.
This is looking a lot more even than it was last game. where up and gets the call out with the roll in. Doesn't convert anything off that dare though. Throws him off stage.
You know, if you're CC West here, the question you have to answer is, how do I get this Ness to respect my area? And I think rogue counters isn't going to be the way to go, especially if you're just holding in like that. Good recognition from HamirTime, just getting the easy back air. Right now, I'm seeing a big lack of nairs, because that's easily Sephiroth's best aerial when it comes to out of shield, comboing. And honestly, it's kind of really his only aerial that doesn't have huge knockback in range. But it's fast, and that's what's important. Gonna absorb that counter, because it is indeed a projectile, and an energy one at that.
Wait, that's actually so smart. I did not know Ness could do that. That's
Look what, Isabel can pocket it.
That's different. It was like,
is it though?
Yeah, I didn't know you could.
Game & Watch can bucket it.
Really? I thought just reflex. Really?
No.
That's crazy. I did not know
No, because it's an energy projectile. Anything that Ness and Lucas would absorb gets absorbed by bucket, and then anything else just gets reflected.
Interesting.
I could be wrong, but I'm almost positive. Yeah, now we need to get out of this corner. Yeah, and HamirTime was ready for that down tilt. Didn't quite pull the trigger fast enough to punish it. However, gonna follow CC West up to the top, get that nice up air. Gonna take that in a swift and dominant 2-0.